And we're live. At least I hope we're live. We'll find out if we're live. There is one person viewing, so. I'm gonna get the gimbal to go the right way. But we have our spot for the parade set up. My dad dropped me off, so I'm now sitting under the tent with all the chairs, just waiting for the family. Ended up starting the stream a little bit early, so we've still got 20 minutes to parade time, but I figured we'd go ahead and start up the stream, give you guys some ambiance, I guess, of all the cars and traffic of people coming through. I do have the camera on a monopod to try to make it a little bit easier. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be as shaky for the actual parade, but I'm gonna actually pull it off for the moment because I want to kind of show you guys around a little bit. So I need to just go ahead and switch back. That the loud. So that's just a little bit of preview. So what's interesting about this is that let me switch back to the standard camera here. But the interesting thing is that because the parade starts down the road, all the actual parade vehicles and stuff have to come and stage. So if you're here early enough, you kind of get to see everyone that's going to be in the parade before the parade. So again, we'll bring you the whole parade. But so I'm out here. It does fill up, so we got to my parents' house about an hour before parade time, about 9 o'clock Central Time, and it was already pretty full down here. So we pretty quickly turned around and came down here. This isn't quite the normal spot we're in. We're usually down the road a little bit further, but it's still a shady spot. We were able to get our tent set up, and we're in a pretty decent, because the parade technically starts right there. So the parade will start there and they'll come this direction. So we're right at the beginning. We do like that because then you can also get out and get back home. My parents' house is down that road there, so it helps you kind of get out of here because traffic is a nightmare. But we'll kind of see how things go as the day develops. There are some activities down at the park. Not 100% sure if I will take you guys down there or not. It just depends on how hot and tired I am after the parade. Had not really planned. Oh, here we got a mowing truck with mowers on the back of it, mowing service. So again, there'll be lots of sights and sounds to see even before the parade starts. But I'll try to keep you entertained as much as possible while we wait. But again, we kind of get to see here, and I may just kind of set this up as more of a static here in a minute, but we get to see all the stuff that's going to be in the parade come through before the actual parade because they line up down the road. But it is a really, it's kind of been, to be honest, it's been hit or miss on how good the parade is. Some years it's been pretty short, some years it's been very, very long. We will see this year, at least so far, based on the cars I'm seeing, and looks like it's probably going to be a better year, but it typically depends on if it's an election year, which it's not, so I wouldn't expect it to be, but you never know. But again, those of you that might just be joining, this is the Pegram, Tennessee 4th of July Independence Day Parade. It does not start until 10 o'clock Central Time, so we still have at least 20-ish minutes or so before it will begin. Just making sure we got our spot and got our spot set up so that we'll be able to see the parade. I am in the shade. We do have a tent up, so I'm not having to sit in the heat. For too long with even more people. It's typically one of those right before time you're going to see a lot of folks because it's 9:38, so close to 9:40 Central Time. So we still got 20 minutes, assuming the parade starts on time. It typically is a kind of 5 minutes after time, start time. Just again, because it takes them a long time to get people lined up because they line up down in the park. But 20 minutes still parade time. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys back on the monopod that I have. And I'm just going to kind of set up static, mainly because I don't have anything that interesting to talk about currently. There we go. I'll let you guys have a shot down the street this direction as the cars come in. Looks like my sister and her family are coming, so they should be here in just a minute to join. They have a little bit more entertainment. At least see a crew walking this direction. Frogger getting across the street there. How are y'all doing? Y'all made it?
Oh, Will.
Okay. Where's the rest of everybody? I was like, did y'all bring everybody or not?
No, we just left them at home.
Well, that would have been fine too. I grabbed the bag that had all my fans in it.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's all right.
I don't think I have any
We'll
of them.
survive.
Yeah, I don't
Hang on
have-
one second, Ma. I'll come get the chair so you can crawl over. The end's right there. So it's
Yeah, I'm
easy.
gonna. Yeah, I'm walking around.
We'll do. She's gonna walk around. She's bionic with extra knees. She ain't. Gonna-
You have to.
She,
Oh, it's right.
she ain't gonna bend that way.
That here, we'll just have to ask those people. Use them. I forgot she had my.
I was like, she can walk around the backside.
Well, I guess it's
Yeah.
Or this one? Am I in your live right now?
Yes, you are.
Oh, that'll
Just the problem is it's just your midsection currently.
well, your
so
head's still a little chopped off, but not bad.
there's only 2 people watching, so it's probably Martha
Who is it?
and
Jeff
Jess.
is watching.
Oh, is
I
Jess
know
watching?
Jess was watching because I said, where are you? Is he already down there? And she said, according to the lab, they're on the other side.
Well, Dad dropped me off.
Oh,
Well, happy.
the
Blue
NTP,
blanket.
the NTP blanket's been in this chair.
Well, we're usually further down, but there weren't any spots. We were not here early enough.
Well, that's what I kept telling your dad.
Where is he?
He had to go back to
He
the car
forgot
to
his
get his
phone.
phone, and he parked in the Lawrence's car.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you take us?
Did you come with them?
Yeah. Yep, we all piled in.
Well, it was like, there has to be a
You
slot
need a
for me to
flag?
get back, too, is what I was.
None of us can ride in the front. Blow it.
The tie is fun. The tie is fun.
Oh, the tie is
Actually,
amazing.
Paxton, do you want a tie? Oh, yeah, this will look great on you.
You need some red like me, bud.
Pull the charger because it's telling me it's overheating. Already.
And actually, yeah, that's David's right there that Lucas has. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Red and white?
is that enough?
Yeah, we'll
you need me to scoot
have
over?
to keep shifting over this thing.
I did not even get my toothbrush. Let's get a good picture.
Well, you gotta wait till
Okay.
Martin gets back.
Huh?
You gotta wait till Martin gets back.
For what?
Didn't you want a group picture?
Oh, yeah, but I wanted just to prove his life for
Oh.
The day is still young.
this. Okay, look, we got a rail here.
Yes, we got a rail.
Lucas will capture. Lucas will.
That's why we have older children.
If y'all want that chair, y'all can use it as David's. So, and he's in one of Rachel Martin's. So.
I don't know whose chair I'm in.
Yep. You got 4 people watching now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where'd you post it?
What?
Is it on your Facebook or
Yeah,
is it
it's on my Facebook. I mean, it's technically on a multi-screen page, but it's still watching. But I would.
She's trying to stay out of the heat.
Well, I understand that. That's Martha. Martha's coming, but she won't come. Yeah, and there have been years when she's come to the parade. But,
It's got a delay on it because Owen's not sitting there.
Well, it's the signal's not super grand right here, which kind of threw me because I'm like.
I mean, we would have had to drop her off like right there.
Well, I mean, my dad dropped me off right here. With
Yeah,
the
I saw y'all. I passed y'all when I was going down the road. I know. I thought
They won't
they'd be
close.
closed.
They won't. They always say. They say they're going to close it 30 minutes before. They close it 2 minutes before. There'll be a car
But
that's
you
right
never know,
there
they
that has to
could
back
really
up
use
because the
it if they don't.
parade's coming down.
That's why it's gonna be early. I mean, it's-
It's like poking. Did Dad have to go home to go
No,
back to the
I
car?
saw him right there.
I saw him a second ago.
Yeah, I did too. Oh, where did you?
He's probably talking because I think Jason Allison was down
Oh,
down
okay.
that direction. Or he may have been talking to the Lawrences because Mike may have come out and been like, "Why are you parking in my lawn?"
No, he had already asked Mike on his way back to get us.
Oh, okay.
And then he was afraid there weren't any spots, and then there was one spot left.
He's probably going to end up getting blocked in, is the problem.
No, he's right on the road.
Oh, okay.
And he backed in so much.
He can just pull straight out.
Like, we did not turn right.
Well, you know, you can't get the barbecue until 11.
Yeah, but we normally leave him down here or leave somebody down here to get it, and we come back and get him. Because it's not bad. By about 10-15 minutes after the parade, it clears out. It's the same concept as Disney. Except you have to wait an hour. But,
You know your love now?
No.
love now. If I could get in to change it, I would.
Be sweet, don't worry, Rebecca. I know.
No, they will. If you stand out there, like right there,
I
they
am
will
ever so
swim.
grateful. I mean, y'all have really, y'all made it possible.
Hope you're having a good day. He does the morning show like every morning. It's the coffee talk morning show that I generally watch if I'm not on a work call.
And they're a lot older.
That week where I took them to camp,
What?
picked them up was harder. Because I didn't
She'll figure it out.
plan anything.
Or she'll roast.
Thanks to Rebecca and her kids being on. We could kind of do things together.
I'll pick up and show more of the actual goings on here in a minute.
We went,
Still got 10 minutes till parade time.
one day we were there for a long time.
At least 10 minutes. Have they ever started on time? I think it's usually been like 5 minutes after, and we're like, okay, are they gonna start?
This was the night we were gonna go to church.
Oh,
And I had
that's too much for them.
Well, I had even taken to the teacher to say we got 2 extras, you know, and then on our way back home, I told my husband I can't do it. I just cannot.
Well,
do
they
it.
couldn't either, though.
They couldn't
probably.
either.
No.
And
Would be and the day in between.
and they pick on each other.
Whoa.
Y'all are older.
We're talking about who's the biggest one.
I love the little ears.
Maybe tomorrow after the party or something.
I was like, it's filling up with people.
What are we capturing here?
What?
What are we capturing here?
What? And you catch me you sticking a tie on.
No, I'm taking the tie off.
Oh, you took the tie off. Why were you taking the tie off?
Ella put the tie on. I didn't want the tie. Okay, bud.
Oh, and you don't have a tie.
Oh, yeah.
Want the tie? It'll look good with the
No,
collar.
you're not good.
He's missing some like red, white, like he's got the
And is anybody used to for tape
fireworks tonight.
Right here in the middle.
They are. They're over there. Well,
What time is it usually? 9? That's probably at 8:30. I'll pack clothes. We gotta go home.
Captain's afraid of them, and he said he didn't want to.
David watched the Disney one last night.
Are they really good?
Well, you know, Grandma and I watched one.
I wasn't watching as much of the content as I was 12 different people.
Tonight, it's a centennial, and we watched the fireworks downtown.
I remember you saying that you did watch it.
Katie Francis, like,
Go without me.
Checking to see how my signal is because it doesn't look super grand at the moment. I normally run a much better signal. I definitely run a much better signal at Disney than. But
Now this is the 49.
And time would take me to decide like
They're
wait, he is
always
parked there.
better in the political.
I don't know though, because I saw a whole bunch of cars going back there to line up, and there were a bunch.
I mean, it's a little bitty small town.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Yeah, I was looking through this from. I know.
So the parade will come from that direction.
I know. We used to people like a half mile back.
But you're also in the sun. You ended up in the sun somehow. I was like, does she want one of the umbrellas out of the out of my bag?
Managed to get the umbrella from the fan.
Yes. Well, they were already in this bag. The fans were not.
I was talking to him. He was looking at me. His budget's right in there. I was really like,
Still 5 minutes till parade time. Probably 10 minutes till parade actually comes.
It starts at 10.
Yeah, it's never started at 10.
It's a little bitty small town parade. It's really more than
I don't know if it's really a little bitty small town parade anymore. I think it's just a parade on this side of town. Because I'm like, there's not another parade for 4th of July, is there?
Well, no, that was
read that spring,
it's a B. It's not.
well, it takes different way.
On a leash. This one I could put up by myself and it was easy to get up.
I bought it. It said it was supposed to be able to be put up by one person at a time.
It's an awful, like it's heavy. Well, it's like super heavy duty, which is great, except for the fact, you know, like it has all these straps on this. Like this one doesn't have anything other than the Velcro right here.
Well, the straps are also so that like you can hang stuff.
Yes.
I've got one like that, but it's now started breaking.
Well, the problem with hers is that it's like you feel like you need a PhD to set it up. And then the other side of the issue is even more than that, you feel like it's going to take you 20, like I would still be setting it up over here when y'all got here, where this one took me 2 minutes to just pop up real quick.
You should be able to put it up with one person.
Oh.
That's his head. Now, Rebecca brought you stuff. When it gets started, you gotta wave the flag.
Lucas would say, "Happy birthday, America."
Yeah, but he wanted to bring it.
Well, I didn't even today. When he was little.
Now, maybe if it was Canadian.
Actually, no, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Turn the flag over so it's a symbol.
I think MJ said. MJ texted me to say,
No, we're
gonna behave yourself.
What? Is she here?
Being polite, are we ever over?
Yeah. Sorry, Don. He married into our family.
There's several differing
She
political
tries to
views
keep
in
us
this
straight.
family.
She's done a pretty good job with David. She really has.
I can only negate Martha.
You could do what?
I can only negate Martha when it comes to political. I can only get one, and that's my.
Martha's hard.
Martha.
Martha is hard. I will
Martha's
because
hard.
Martha is not where I am either.
Martha doesn't line up with anybody, and you're like,
That's my. But that's my. But that's my. We south of the train tracks. South.
Well, and John really softened.
There was a TikTok.
He doesn't agree with him.
No, if that's not America, I don't know what is. If that's not America, I don't know what is. America. I can't remember what year that was that they officially said no more Confederate flags, that they wouldn't allow the Confederate flags in the parade.
One year where there were like 5 or 6.
They recently had them here.
No, well that's what I mean. Well no, they officially said they wouldn't allow it anymore.
So last year we went to the beach.
I see the fire truck down there. I can't remember. Were y'all gone? Because y'all were gone several years.
Y'all were gone the very first year.
Yeah, because
we all came to your place.
And that was the first, and I think we missed one other.
Hand me one of the umbrellas. Thank you. This is the good umbrella too. I'm gonna come out here on this side. I want the umbrella. And we just broke, I think we broke into y'all's house because I think I had to go in the back door.
We had just gotten the reset before that.
Yes.
And we said something.
Yeah, you were talking to us through ring.
Yeah, we were talking to
And y'all were trying to talk to us and we're like, we can't understand you.
Back when technology was... We forgot all my fans. I've got a fan hat. I've got fans galore, but I left them in my bag that has my change of clothes in it. Use.
It's hurricane season.
I'm hoping my signal will come back up.
we're not there, and they're all laying down on the same way.
You moving over? I mean, you can move my chair, the chair I was sitting in, all the way out. Well, like I got bad signal because there's too many people on their phone and the network here can't support it. Which, won't matter. They are coming. I don't know how much anybody will actually be able to see, but parade speed. Yes, you can't see because I'm in the way. Oh, there, I got a little bit better signal. It's going to be low quality, but... Here comes the parade. At the sheriff. Grand Marshal. Throwing out the popsicle. The begging and pleading for a popsicle. There you go, Lucas. There you go. I guess he was hot. He wanted a popsicle. That'll hurt my ears. I forgot to bring my ear protection. I actually thought about it.
I meant to last night.
Yes, they do have water. That was the other reason I was going to hold the umbrella. The problem is the kids with the water guns have no filter when it comes to what they're shooting. Yes, always the Jeeps. This is the South. Always the Jeeps. It's the cheerleading squad and the scouts that are the problem with the water usually. Come all the Jeeps throwing out ducks. Come all the Jeeps.
Look at the. Yeah, they got. Look at
the Jeeps are holding up the parade. Inflatable duck on top of that one. It's this narrow section through here that's holding. Well, the problem is these people are going too slow. People up here.
Oh! Where'd they go from here?
Hey, you gotta check in on your grandson.
That was like they're moving too fast here because they're going so slow up there.
Oh, we got bubbles coming, Pat. That's cool. The cages kind of like them so far.
The Jeeps are just driving by too because they're going so slow down there. Is that the train? We're gonna have a train break. So this is what happens when you live in a small town. Yep, here comes the train. So these people will be going slow here in a minute. Oh. Here comes the train. Oh goodness, there you go, look. Well, to give these folks a chance to catch up.
See that catch it coming.
So we're now waiting on the train break because the parade, but so the parade goes to that side of the road, and the train comes through and stops the parade. So it happens every couple of years. He's gonna use up all his water balloons. But so we'll have a break here where we get to see all the Jeeps hanging out here. Don't make him waste his water. He wants it for later. So there's the battle going on with the Jeep right here who's spraying water, who's trying to hit Lucas, but trying to make sure the camera doesn't get wet. Last time I got the phone wet on Tiana's, it was not happy about charging later in the day, so my phone does not like wet. So we're still waiting on the train. It's still going. Back a little bit now. It is about every 4 or 5 years we get a train. About every 4 or 5. And it's always right there in the middle. Poor kid's not going to have any water balloons for anybody other than Lucas.
Yeah, I'm right straight.
I keep getting a nice spray on my legs though. So again, the parade is at a standstill because this is what happens in a small town. The train came through, and so they're now waiting on the train. It was probably the first quarter of the parade, but we don't know. But right there in the middle of the Jeeps. They're not gonna have any water balloons left for the rest of the parade.
I still have a water balloon.
Probably a good like 10 water balloons have been thrown over here in the direction. So now that the train has finished, the parade can continue. Has he had the big boy jail talk yet? So now that the train is gone, we get to continue the parade. Well, my connection was good, of course, till now. Small town, doesn't have cell service, quite the bandwidth, so I've definitely had some drops.
Yeah!
Oh gosh.
Yeah, go balls! You're not gonna throw me a duck? Roll tide then, I guess.
Still in the mid. I'm getting overheating warnings, so I'm hoping that the stream won't decide to drop, but we'll see. I do have the phone underneath the umbrella, so it should be okay. Not anything like an Animal Kingdom day, but Now the duckies. That's a fun one. It's a wicked. Soka theme. Alright, so I think we may get into some of the classic cars or more of the normal floats. No, went way up now. Classic one coming up though. It's on the little dirt bikes. Get the clean up. Get the. Let's see which church it is. I'm assuming it's one of the churches. Life Story Church. It's like they were moving at a decent clip.
You're getting them, Mom.
It's still going. We're getting to more of the actual trailers. Won't call them floats, but probably a cheer team or cheerleading group. Cheerleaders. There you go. There you go.
I should supervise
Veterans of Foreign Service.
Charlie. Your mom.
She doesn't answer any calls. She does not do anything. Everything goes screaming Ask her why.
There, we're back. Sorry, had a delay there. The signal is not very good. Again, small town country. I figured signal might be the biggest issue with all these people here.
Grant! What? Oh my God! Dude! It's the weekend!
Better be at work.
That's my boss!
Signal's a little bit better at least for now. American Idol.
Oh, they hold you down.
I don't work in the boat.
Charlie.
Oh, they have like bubble wands. State representative. she's getting the throws pretty well. She's actually doing some good throwing there. Alright, so the parade is still going. We just have a big time gap. It's the bubbles! It's the bubbles! You got the bubbles! Alright, let's see if they actually catch up now. Here's the Boy Scouts. Bandwagon Music and Repair. It's the way to do it. I like the bubbler. I like the bubbler. Oh, now we got the good cab over truck here. Classic cab over. Slow down again. We got the old Pegram fire truck. We got lots of beads. Definitely not my favorite. Another clown car.
We got Jaguars.
Hyping up the crowd. That's that clown with the Shriner. Terror of everything. Ooh, yeah. got more coming. We got more. This is technically more Shriners. Here's the Republican Party. We had the Democratic Party earlier. Oh, we got the golf carts. Here's the cycling squad. Harvest Youth Cycling.
Hold up, I'm gonna take a video of my phone. Yeah. We're from Boy Scouts.
Kirk had some technical problems. He's showing off.
No, Aura farming over here. Please, dude. Please, dude.
Hey there, Disney cast crew member. I wish I was at Disney, but currently Small Town Tennessee Parade. If you're interested in seeing what Small Town Tennessee looks like, this is about it. I was like, they're actually playing.
Why she cranes it out?
Rehabilitation and Nursing Center. Uh-oh. Watch out for the water.
Oh, they got the same number on it. The same player, dude.
Handy, but there's also water. Yeah, it's definitely nice. It's definitely hot. Not quite as hot as it would be in Florida, but it's definitely hot up here in Tennessee as well.
Oh, yeah.
We just don't get the AC of going in and out of rides here on this 4th of July for the parade. We're stuck outside. It's like baseball team, softball team. They're getting instructions. Happy Independence Day to you too. This is Pegram, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. 4th of July parade. very loud. And now we have another interlude break. I think the interlude break is mainly because of some cars going slow, so it's still not over yet. The big semi truck. We're still going. This big semi truck, and then we still got a couple more still coming. Not quite as organized as a Disney World parade, but Bruce Trucking. They're still coming. They just don't know how to maintain gaps. I would think we're probably getting closer to the end, but I still see them pulling out of the park down there. So, still got more to go. Just waiting on them to catch up. Yeah, we've got, they throw out candy, they throw out popsicles, they will spray water. It's a little bit of everything here. Well, I've had some popsicles. We had some popsicles earlier from the fire department. It's normally the fire department that has the popsicles, trying to keep everybody cool.
I'm just telling you, the St. Louis Rams wide receiver scored so many touchdowns. Super tough.
I got some glare from that windshield on that one. Catching up now.
That's the water, Patty. Oh, you have some water, yeah. You're putting the bacon.
It's still coming. We still got more to come. They're just taking their sweet time. It's been streaming for over an hour already, so that means the parade's probably been going on for at least 30 minutes. Now, we did have a train in the middle, which was probably an extra 10-minute interlude, but I can still see them pulling out of the park down there. They're still pulling out of the park. And I haven't seen several of the cars that I saw come in earlier. It's still going.
That's where our wife was picking out fruit. These apples she like puts in her bag. Fruit on the bag she just wanted. And we handed it to her.
Switch hands on the gimbal because my left hand is the hand holding the umbrella that's the problem. Yeah, these were the ones that were coming in when we first started streaming. Just a little loud. Little bit loud. closer again because they're backed up. It's a bug and a motorcycle. Okay. Real hot rods there.
Look at this one. How low it is.
A low riding old pickup truck.
Slowly. You couldn't do those one by our house.
Buggy. Old Silverado. There's the mowing truck. We saw them as they came in at the very beginning of the stream.
Oh man! Oh man! Mandy over here!
We got a dinosaur in a dump truck. Been there, dump that. And then the rest of their trucks are down there. They'll be here eventually. Perhaps.
Alright, so next year we get all the dinosaur costumes. All are inflatable
I guess this is this phase 5, phase 4 of the parade with the gaps. I will say I feel like the gaps, the commercial breaks have been longer in this parade than
Yeah, they're pretty spaced out.
well, and half of these guys, like, they're just stopping down here in the shade, and it's like,
My deal is true.
And then they get given all their candy down there.
well, it's the shade, but normally there's nobody been down there that far. Uh-huh. Well, because normally, like, historically, I feel like this is really the starting point is where we are.
Pull them out.
We did that 2 years ago.
That we were at the end. There wasn't any water either. That was always here.
I was gonna know behind him.
All right, the dump services are holding up the line. Here comes a CSX truck.
Buddy, if I do, he's got a lot more behind us.
Thank you. Have a good morning.
Not sure these guys have ever driven in a parade before. That was good candy and a good amount of it too.
Cold water.
Been there, dumped that. Now we got back to the normal. tiny horse and big horses. All right, that should be it.
All right, the man and the dance off.
A wide pressure washer.
One more car was left.
Okay, we need
Like
to,
a wide
we need to pick them up here. Take it down. Rebecca, do y'all have any vehicle?
The horses are always the end, so now we're back to normal traffic. So it's time to pick up and head out.
Owen is currently on net.
We're gonna go. Thanks for coming in and watching.